Yo, what is going on? Oh man, so it's been crazy. I am in the airport right now, and I'm actually headed to Dallas, Texas, to visit my boy Justin and Marcellus. We're about to have a good time. I had to wake up at 2:30. And shout out to my boy, my brother, Joshua Hill, for being a trooper to drive me all the way to Charlotte to park my car at my cousin's house to then drive me here. He's on his way back. Right now I need to give him a call, but the headphones I got, they just not as good to actually talk to him. So bro, I ain't called you back yet, so don't hold it to me, but I'm gonna call you back. But this trip was honestly very random. My boy hit me up saying, I should come out there. And I was just like, bro, I ain't got the bread. I don't have enough money to go out there. And God worked the way out, and he went ahead and used some of his points to get me out there, like I said. So I'm kind of excited to go out here, man. So I'm actually an hour early, so I got a whole bunch of time. So I've been making content while I've been in here. But one of the major things that is important to me with this trip is just resting. I don't actually get to rest a lot. I do a lot of things. My hand is in a lot of things, and I'm always working. And sometimes my brain and my mind and my body is always on this circuit of trying to work. And I'm praying to God and asking Him that He'll give me time to just rest and know what that is this time, because I don't always know what it is. And there's some things that I know I'm gonna be trying to think about for the new year, but I'm not trying to do too much of it. I'm just want it to come naturally to me. So since this trip was something that I didn't expect to go on, I'm expecting God to show up in some ways I didn't expect Him to. I know I'm in desperate need of His presence every single day, and I want to be involved. I want Him to be involved in everything that I do, so I just invite Him in to this trip that I'm on right now, since He's blessed me to even go on this trip. So yeah.
My thoughts make me tired, just running through my mind.
Has it started boring long? I'm just so confused. I know, and I know I'm in B, but I was like, it's still a lot of people over here, so.
Good morning, submission for those passengers in the gate area, Southwest Flight 703, service to Dallas Love Field. Priority pre-boarding is available for those passengers who have pre-boarding marked in a boarding pass on those Southwest
Okay, it's starting now then.
Wonder if there's peace I can find.
I'ma tell y'all like my mama told me last night at the house, you ain't gotta go home, but you got to get out this aircraft. So welcome to Dallas Love Field.
All right, so I just landed in Dallas, and I'm waiting on Justin to arrive too, because Justin, he's coming from Florida. He went to Florida to celebrate Christmas with his family, and he coming in from Florida. So I was coming in from North Carolina, he coming in from Florida, so we both coming in from the East Coast. But when I tell you, my ear is somewhat stopped up again, and I don't know if it's because of the flight and everything, but I'm starting to hear my voice again. And if y'all don't know, for the past couple of weeks, I've been dealing with sinuses and drainage. So my ear been stopped up, my mouth, I couldn't really talk for a couple of days. I was losing my voice, but I think I just need to get my ears cleaned out, and I'll be straight. So I'm gonna try to get that handled. But we are here, and I'm excited. He just texted me saying that he wants some chicken. And crazy enough, I'm not even really hungry right now for anything. So I don't know. I did tell myself that this trip I'm not gonna be overeating like that. I know every time I go on vacation, I always end up wanting to overeat or just kind of eat a lot because I have the luxury to. But I told myself on this trip, only eat when you want to, or eat as much as you want to, or as less as you want to, that way when I get back, I'm not extremely bloated from all of the overeating that I did, and just eating to be comfortable, eating to be, content. So I'm sitting right here waiting on him to come, and hopefully he'll be here soon. I did not know that, man. I did not know that. Hit a deer, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of they say you shouldn't have no fears, but that will be one of mine. That would be one. When I pass something, I'll be like, bro, don't y'all dart out here now. Stay where y'all at.
The thing was, I put it on myself too, because that day I was on my way out to the wedding and I was talking to the guy, the passenger.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, bro, I've driven all over, everywhere. I ain't never hit a deer. I ain't nothing.
And you hit a deer. Oh, you said that day. You hit a deer that day.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It's pretty funny, actually. So when it happened, I was like, bruh, and then I left.
That's crazy. Yo, so we just got to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? It's a little dark, you know what I'm saying? I got the light shining a little bit. Hey, I can adjust it. It's cool. We'll be able to make you see the shadows. But we just got to Dallas. We about to work out. It's leg day today. And I have never actually recorded in the gym before. I may actually do a little something today. Hey, let me tell y'all something. This dude, I don't know how much you weighed before.
275.
He was 275, and now he weighs.
Well, it is Christmas just now, so right now I'm probably like 238.
Okay, 238.
Before Christmas, I was 230.
Okay.
That's 45 pounds.
Yeah, 45 pounds. And when I tell you, when I met this guy, he was every bit of a tire. He wasn't quite a tire. He was like one of them little small tires, but he wasn't quite a big tire. But when I tell you, man, after I see him now, it's like a little tree. like two little trees with some little branches on the side. He done slimmed down a lot. But it's looking good though. And now it's time to vote. You know, he's my accountability. Even though we don't do well with accountability as it pertains, we hit each other up every other 2 weeks. Just kind of like checking in on the fitness journey. Now, if you need an accountability like that, he's your guy. I'm your guy too. You know, that'll hit you up every 2 weeks just to make sure everything all right. Not a every week basis. We're just too busy for that. You know, you either gonna commit to your goals or you're not. just wanted the two. But I carry y'all around today. I don't know how it's gonna be today. I know I'm tired. He's ready to eat. I'm just ready to sleep, get some protein and some water in. But that's about it. Check in with y'all later. So on this trip, I realized that I don't always have to go where everybody else go. I can actually chill and take time to be with myself. That it's an old folks saying that when the car cranks up, you ain't always got to be in it. And I feel like that's something I was able to embrace during this trip, allowing time for reflection and time for like prayer and just honestly being able just to chill. Things that I don't actually get to do when I'm back at home because I'm so busy with the hustle and the bustle of life. I think that's what rest can somewhat look like. Yo, what is going on? Good morning. It is the third day that I'm out here in Dallas. Yesterday I was just chilling. I wasn't really doing too much. Honestly, like I said, the purpose of this trip is just to rest. So it's not really like a extreme, eventful trip. I feel like rest can be an event in the first place. But it is the morning of, I think it's Wednesday. No, it's Thursday. It's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday. So the guys, they're going to get coffee. I don't drink coffee, so I'm not going to get coffee at all. But the guys, they're going to get coffee. I am just out here, kind of cold out here in Dallas, which is crazy because it actually felt a little warmer in North Carolina. But I am just making some content. This morning I was reflecting, and I was like, I honestly don't even know what made me like go to this point, but just thinking about how desires give birth to things, and that's something that I have been literally trying to like understand this morning. It's just the fact that like our desires, they give birth to things, so we have to be careful what we're giving birth to. And I just kind of was reflecting on like how my desire for photography and art gave birth to the purpose of me like making a business or approaching content to try to allow it to be something that could become lucrative for me as it pertains to receiving income from it. The Bible talks about how your gift will make room for you, and I feel like the only way your gift can make room is that you actually get out there and do your gift. And I was just pondering over this morning. I still got some more pondering to do, but just over the fact that like desires are seeds that give birth to something. And when you think about it like that, how many desires do we have that are bad? Like I know I have a lot of bad desires that give birth to something. And the Bible talks about how desires give birth to sin and sin gives birth to death. And just thinking about the depths of that, it can become heavy because like a lot of times like sin is heavy. And when you take apart in sin, it becomes draining and it becomes something that like, you know, that just causes you to slow down your momentum a lot. And in this upcoming year, like just reflecting this morning, I was just thinking about how I don't want to be giving birth to things that are not good for me. I don't want to give birth to things that are leading me to death. I don't want to give birth to things that are not satisfying for me. So I want to be more intentional about the desires that I have and about those desires and about, you know, how I nourish and how I grow those desires. The guys, they coming on in. We're just chilling, you know. I'm just telling y'all come on in the frame, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come on in the frame, you know what I'm saying? You know, y'all asked me a question the other day about like, you know, what next year was gonna be. I don't really have nothing, but I want to know like, do y'all have anything? Like, what, you know, what's the word? What's the motivation for like next year? What's that for y'all?
For me, it's always growth and higher levels of discipline.
For me personally, it's growth and being more present. Forgetting about the past, forgetting about the future. Only thing is certain is the next moment, or even then, not even the next moment, just this moment. So that's my little 2 cents for 2024 and the rest of my life, honestly.
Hey, lately I've been, you know, thinking strongly on like change and how, you know, life comes with change, but you got to be like more receiving of like the different changes that it comes. So like next year, like I think my word for me next year, low key, is gonna be change, because I feel like you know, every year we change something, like something changing every year. But like next year, I know there's some things I want to like dedicate myself more to. Like, you know, I played around with some stuff. We had a few moments of like success, but like I want to take it for a long. Like like I was telling you yesterday, I ain't trying to have no limits, like no limits. So
The boundaries
yeah,
on the things you enjoy
yeah,
and maximize.
yeah. That's my goal, man. And then what you said, the discipline part, that's the highest key. That's the highest key.
That's waking up and producing even when you don't want to.
Yeah. You was about to say something, bro?
Oh yeah, I mean, it's something like we talked about, you know, like yesterday about limitations. Like,
Yeah.
there's no limitations in the world. The only limitation is the ones you put on yourself. So that's true. That's true. It's got to do that.
yo, what's going on? So we downtown Dallas, you know what I'm saying? We about to make some content, you know? I got the fellas with me. So this is what we do. We usually come out here and just create content, you know, and it's kind of just fun, just playing around with concepts and just like playing around with what you see. You never know what you can get when, you know, you're just out in the wild. And one thing about Dallas is a lot of people out here. There's always a lot of people out here, but I enjoy coming out here. It's funny because like back at home, there really don't be that many people that actually be like outside doing content. So like here, it doesn't even come across as something like you're the oddball. But back in North Carolina, it can sometimes feel like that because people don't really be like making content for real. But one thing I have learned in like the few months that I actually been doing content is that you just gotta like just do it, because a lot of times what feels odd, sometimes the things that feel odd are actually the things that like get you to that place of like confidence to like actually do what it is you enjoy to do. And sometimes you gotta look crazy. It's okay to look crazy. People may not understand, like people may be around you, may not understand like who you talking to, but like just do you, you know? And one thing I can say I've got confident in is just like not being afraid to like talk in front of the camera and not being afraid to like be comfortable with being in front of the camera and talking. So I'm kind of excited about being out here for this trip right now, because it was definitely needed. So I don't know, this is the first day. I ain't really like pressed on trying to get outfit pics right now, because it's just, I'm just chilling. But I know during the week we're gonna definitely come out here and get some more stuff. The guys doing what they do out here. So it's kind of cool to see them do their thing. But yeah, we made it to Dallas. We out here, and I am excited to see what, you know, this trip is gonna bring about. It's crazy because there's a few people that I forgot to mention that I was coming out here for, like Cody and them. And I forgot to mention to you, bro, that I was coming out here, man. So please don't charge it to my heart, man. It wasn't intentional. I just was busy, and I honestly forgot that I had a vacation coming up, and it just came up. I was just trying to pack. Christmas was here. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Man, I love you, bro. So just want you to know that it wasn't intentional. Cody, he live in Oklahoma, so they could have came out here. It's not that far of a drive, and I could have probably reached out to them and told them, like, yo, I'm coming to Dallas, but it didn't even really cross my mind. I literally, I made my travel arrangements like days before it was time for me to get out here. And if it wasn't for my boy Josh, I might not have even go out. I would have got out here. My dad, he would have probably took me. I would have had to like you know, ask him to take me. But they was like my last resort, because I know they don't like driving to Charlotte and everything, which is understandable. So I try to respect them with that. But I'm gonna keep on blogging and take y'all along what's going on. The guys over there, they're doing their thing. I'm gonna take y'all over there and show y'all what they're doing.